don't be scared, I ain't afraid. Just like that, come my way. That's my shit, that's my way. Do it like that and I'll repay it. Don't be scared, I ain't afraid. Just like that, come my way.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I know I'm so up, sweetie, but we about to cook because I'm hungry. So I'm cooking with y'all today or whatever. And don't mind my nails, y'all. I literally got 2 nails on my finger, but that is because these don't want to come off, so I'm not about to force it. So guys, in today's video, what I'm gonna be making is some barbecue salmon. I'm making shrimp and chicken pasta with some sweet peas and what else, and some toast. So that's what we're about to get into. I'm first gonna cut up my onions. So what you need for this is some onions. I'm really about to just do a cook with me because I'm not really gonna be teaching y'all how to make this, because this ain't no like teaching type of thing. It's just a cook with me. So I'm about to adjust the camera so y'all can see me cutting up the onion and stuff. And I gotta dice the chicken because I have chicken breasts, and what I'm gonna do is dice them and grill them a little on the stove. Well, and fry them a little on the stove with some little oil. So I bought 2 onions, but I'm about to, keep in mind, wash your hands. I washed my hands before I started this camera, but let me wash my hands again so y'all can see me washing my hands, because people like to play games. If you are interested in my little buying it, I still buying this for $7 on my website, guys. It comes in 3 colors. I'm currently wearing my black one. I know some people don't really like color like that, so I do have black bindings available, and this is one of them. They're cute, huh? So what I'm gonna do is put the oven on 450 degrees, y'all. Get my little mitt and move this candle because, baby, this candle, all right, hot. So I put the oven on 450 degrees because that's what you want it to be on when you're baking your salmon. That's what I put it on. And I'm about to take and rinse my salmon off in the sink. This is the kind of salmon I got. I got this at my local Walmart. It's like a little, you know, thing of salmon. And I'm about to open it and rinse it. And I already got my pan ready. So I'm going to place my salmon into the pan. So let me fix the camera so y'all can see. Alright, so I fixed the camera so y'all can see everything. So let me just show y'all. First, what I'm about to do is I'm gonna start with the salmon, and then I'm gonna cut everything up after. Let me turn this water off so y'all can hear me. And rinsing this off, you want to use cold water, y'all, because you don't want to like start cooking the food. Okay, y'all, so I got the fish in the pan. I'm about to take and season it. So I use this seasoning but in the powder form for my fish. So I'm about to sprinkle it on there, because before we add the barbecue sauce and stuff, we need to pre-cook it and not cook it for a good 30 to 40 minutes before I add the barbecue sauce. And once I add the barbecue, well, when I'm cooking it, I like to cook it for 45 minutes and then I add the barbecue sauce on top and I cook it for another 20 minutes. All the seasonings I'm using is garlic salt, the Creole seasoning, this, which is I was telling y'all already, and I'm gonna save this for the, I didn't notice I didn't have that much, but I normally add this too, y'all, but I'm gonna just save this for my pasta because I want it in the pasta. So I'm about to take and add some butter to this, and then I'm gonna add it in the oven. I'm using Blue Bunny, baby, because that's what I use, the butter, Blue Bunny. I'm about to put the butter on there. Alright, so as you can see, I added all of that on there. So I'm about to put it in the oven. I already preset my oven to 450, so I'm going to add this in the oven and let it cook for 45 minutes. And we're going to take it out. While that's in the oven, I'm about to start boiling my noodles for the pasta. I'm using this pot, so I'm about to add water. And while that boils, we're gonna cut up the onion and the chicken. This is the chicken I'm using, and I'm using a white onion, guys. And I put that on high. Okay, so I'm about to cut up my onions, y'all. When you're cutting an onion, so you don't get the little sour little feeling in your eyes when it starts to burn, sweetie, you don't want to cut. Oh, y'all, the onion juice flew in my eye. You don't want to cut the middle. So don't cut in between like this, because then your eyes gonna start burning. So I'm cutting two different types of onions. One side is for my pasta and one side is for my salmon, which I cut this side big, so I'm gonna do this side for my salmon. So I'm just gonna cut it up like so. Let me zoom in. I'm just cutting like this, like that, like this. And these onions, I'm going to throw them in a skillet because, guys, we are about to get our barbecue sauce ready. So, yeah, we're going to saute these onions first, baby. So, I'm just cutting the onions, and you see I didn't use this foot. So, this is the skillet I will be using, y'all. So, I'm about to, you know, add some butter in this so I can make it. So, alright, y'all, so I can't really bring my camera all the way over here, that's why it's cooking with me or whatever. So I'm about to add these onions in the skillet because my skillet is frying. As you can see, this is what it looks like. So I'm about to just add my onions in this. And what I used was butter. So we're gonna let that cook, and I'm about to cut up the other half of the onion, and then I'm gonna come back when I start dicing the chicken. Alright, y'all, so I cut up the other onions. Dang, you can't see it, but yeah, I cut them up. So now I'm about to show y'all, because the onions is ready. This is how your onions, oh, y'all can't even see it, sis. Your onions supposed to be sauteed though, sweetie. Sauteed. You don't want them, well, I don't know, you can eat onions raw, but baby, I like sauteed, sweetie. So we're about to go in and add the barbecue sauce. So when you're doing the barbecue sauce, I do my barbecue sauce separate and I let it cook for a little while. I'm waiting on the fish to be done. I use the sweet honey barbecue sauce. And I'm just gonna pour this whole thing in there, in the skillet. Alright, I'm about to let this come out some more. You want to use every little bit, baby. And then, guys, you want to mix that around, and you're going to add a lot of butter. The butter is really what you, yeah, you got to add a lot of it, alright? So I'm going to take some raw honey, and I'm going to add the honey into the barbecue sauce, guys. So just going to pour that in there like so. And when I'm doing it, I kind of put a lot, y'all. But it's all about what you want. And then I'm going to take and add my scoop of butter too. So I'm going to add like this much butter. And then stir it around. And let me bring it a little close so y'all can see what it look like, what it looks like. And I'm gonna let the butter melt in it. Take my little spoon holder, sit my spoon on there. The water is done boiling for the noodles. So what I'm gonna do is open them. So I'm opening the noodles. And y'all, I'm gonna crack the noodles in half, so I'm gonna take out a little at a time so I don't make no mess, because I'm always making mess. I don't feel like it today. I just cleaned up. And I'm gonna break it in half and drop it in there. And then I'm gonna take the other half and do the same. I bought 2 packs, so I really don't need the whole pack of this one because I'm not cooking for like a whole house. And I couldn't find like a small little box. I'm gonna do this much. And I'm gonna correct it. Taking another spoon. Rinse it. And this gotta cook for 20 minutes. So I'm about to set my timer for 20 minutes. So y'all, this is the chicken I'm about to use to cut up, and I'm going to rinse them off when I take them out the pack. Once I get to the part of adding the barbecue sauce and all that stuff on and the noodles are done, I will be back. But this is the shrimp I'm using. I'm about to take the tails off and season them and add them in a bowl. And then I'm going to show y'all how everything looks before I start adding it in the food. Alright y'all, so this is the shrimp after I season them. This is the chicken. This is the onions that I'm going to be putting in the pasta. This is how the barbecue sauce is looking. I started on the peas. They are cooking. I added sugar, regular seasoning, these seasonings as well, and then now I'm about to drain the noodles because they're ready to be drained. So y'all, I'm about to take and start doing the pasta. So I'm going to just add the pasta back into the pot. And I'm about to start adding my ingredients. How I make my pasta, I'm going to be using heavy whipping cream. I'm just eyeballing everything because I don't have the exact measurements for everything, y'all. So this is to make it thick. So I just added half of the cart. Half and half milk. I'm adding this. I'm going to add the whole carton of this one. And I'm going to take and let that boil for a second. Now, it look gross right now, y'all. Let me show y'all a little up close. It look kind of gross right now, but I promise you it's going to be so good. And I'm going to get ready to start adding my cheeses. I'm using these two. I'm using 2 different types. So I'm about to just open this up. I can't wait to eat this. I'm gonna eat this on camera too. I'm gonna clean over this. I'm about to add some butter, y'all, cause I'm to the last of my butter. That's too sad, but I did buy some extra butter just in case. So I'm putting my butter in, and then I'm just letting that heat up. We got 9 more minutes left on the salmon. So when you add the cheese, you want to stir it. So we're about to start. I'm adding my seasoning, y'all, and I'm also gonna add this. Lastly, my little parsley flakes I got left. While this is heating up, I'm about to go ahead and add my what you call it, my barbecue sauce for my good old fish. So y'all, this is what it looks like. So I'm about to just pour it right on top, like so. And y'all, we about to use this pan to saute and get everything else together for the pasta. And you want to just make sure this is saturated in barbecue sauce. And we're going to put this back in the oven for 20 more minutes, y'all. I'm actually going to cover it with some foil this time. I'm gonna add this back in the oven. All right, guys, so I finished the onions. My thing automatically cuts on when the stove is stupid hot, so I'm about to add some more butter in my skillet, and I'm about to saute the chicken necks. So taking a stick butter out because I unfortunately ran out of the other butter like I thought I was, and I'm just adding it in. And like I said, I'm adding all the dishes in my dishwasher, y'all, because you need to clean as you go. So I'm about to saute that, and I'm going to come back when I'm doing the shrimp. And I'm going to show y'all how it looks once I add it in the pot. Okay, sweetie? But I got to pour me another glass of wine because why I just spilled all the wine all over my counter, y'all. Say, just so y'all can see how good the chicken is looking over here, sweetie. We doing it up, baby. We doing it up. So guys, I'm about to take this bread and add a slice of cheese on it and some garlic seasoning and a spread of butter and put it in the oven for about 5 minutes. So guys, my food is finally done. If y'all knew what time I was eating, y'all would be like, what the fuck? But it's literally 1 a.m. and I'm just not about to eat. This is how my food look, y'all. And yes, I eat on paper plates there because I don't like washing dishes. But this is the finishing result of this meal. Taste something on camera, y'all, but I don't think I'm gonna eat all this on camera because I'm like so tired and I'm about to just eat this and go to sleep. But I knew it was gonna be good. Yo, let me taste the pasta by itself, because I just had the pasta with the barbecue sauce. I'm tripping. All right, y'all. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will see y'all in the next one. Don't mind my two little nails. And I love y'all. Ooh. And I love y'all. Tune into the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at xbel__. And I love you guys. See y'all next time.